And so how do companies generate higher rates of free cash flow? They spend less on sales and marketing and R&D, right? And that's a luxury that these SaaS companies have, right? Because they have such high gross margins, they're able to trim R&D and S&M spending in order to jack up free cash flow rates. And we can see this drop off in go-to-market spending pretty clearly when we look at sales and marketing spend as a percentage of revenue over the last 2 years. Right, so looking at this metric, we can see that as a percentage of revenue, these companies are spending 17% less on sales and marketing than they were 2 years ago, and 14% less than they were just 12 months ago. Now, why are these companies doing this? Again, it's not because they want to, right? A SaaS company would much rather generate high rates of growth and enable them to invest more in sales and marketing in order to generate more market share and grow more quickly. The problem is when growth slows, they have to turn the engine into a cash flowing machine. Otherwise, the market is going to get pissed, right? And so their hand has been forced to a certain extent. When we look at this on an individual company level, 25 of the 40 companies that we track currently spend between 33 and 46% of revenue on sales and marketing. But only 5 of them currently spend more than 50% of revenue on sales and marketing. Now, compare that to Q2 of 2023, and we had 12 companies on this list spending more than 50%. What we see here is that there's actually only 3 companies on the list that are spending more on sales and marketing now as a percentage of revenue than they were in 2023. And those companies are Box, Klaviyo, and SEMrush, who all had modest increases in their go-to-market budgets. On the flip side of that, right, there are a number of companies that have massively reduced spending on sales and marketing. Rubrik's gone from 78% down to 59%. Confluence gone from 68 to 54. GitLab gone from 66 to 46. And Okta has cut from 47 down to 34.